Hi, I'm Jody Jeline, and I help you get rid of the IBS, the bloating, gas, pain, digestive stuff, upgrade your body, and heal your trauma. So your inner radiance can shine. You want to feel good in your body, don't you? You want to love your body. You want to shine. You want to feel great. And I help you to do that. And, we are an unhealthy society. We are an unhealthy society. Yes. And it comes from so much that's coming at us. We got so far away from nature. We look for healing and different things outside of ourselves when nature has everything that you need. And there's people that can help you through things that you're going through that also heals you physically, emotionally, mentally. These are the things that we are just not taught to do. We're programmed in this society that if there's something wrong, well, there's something wrong with you, right? Or if there's something wrong in your body, like a physical symptom in your body, oh God, oh, my elbow hurts, I got to run to the doctor. Then they put cortisol in it or whatever. And then, yeah, maybe that elbow might feel a little better until the next shot, or, you just have to keep going. And that does not come without its side effects, because that cortisol in your body that much is going to cause issues in your digestion. It's going to cause an imbalance of your flora, your microbiome in the body. And that's going to cause a low immune system. And then what does that cause? You being sick. I mean, it's like this cascade of issues. And man, I used to teach children's nutrition. I've taught, all kinds of health stuff throughout my life. And it's like, I knew right away, hey, if they got on antibiotics at a young age, they're going to be ADHD, because it messes their whole system up. And it's just this cascade of stuff that goes on. And people aren't aware of this. They're not aware of the cascade of, if you do one thing, it's going to, and then, do a drug, it's going to give you so many side effects, or the drug itself is going to cascade into other issues. Well, I guess that's what I'm saying, right? The side effect is the other issues. So you're having these other side effects, and you would have never had those in the first place. So it's kind of a downhill process when you start going into all this medical intervention like this. And of course, if you're in an accident and all that, you've got to be taken care of that way. But these are things that you can heal naturally, where you don't have to go to a doctor to do that. And I'm very all natural. I've always been all natural. I talk about natural health all the time. Nature has everything you need. But we don't know that, right? Because we're not taught that. Nobody told us this. And this is why I do what I do. I'm always trying to get people, back to nature and do things that takes care of their body. This is your temple. This is the only body you have. You don't want to be putting things in it that are going to harm you. And I know you don't realize that they may be harming you, or maybe you do know. I mean, you see the ads on TV, right? All the pharma drugs are on there all the time, and the side effects, it's like, oh my God, would somebody actually take that? Holy moly. It's scary. At least it is to me. I don't want that stuff in my body. And, I'm all natural. So, but if you're not familiar with, well, what do you mean? I can do something naturally? I don't have to go out and do that? Yeah, you can. Oh my God. If you do natural stuff, like that is going to change your life. It's going to change your body. It's going to change how you age. It's going to slow your aging process. I mean, hugely. So what happens is there's a couple things. Okay. Number one, we get a big toxic buildup in our body, excuse me. And so we are exposed to, the air we breathe has toxins in it. The water we drink has toxins in it, chlorine and just fluoride and all kinds of toxic metals and lead. And oh, I could go on. That stuff just makes me crazy. And then the food we eat, okay, the food is full of pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, dyes, chemicals, it's insane. Preservatives, I could go on and on. Well, guess what happens with all of that? Oh, and what you put on your skin, those personal care products you use, you think when you take a shower, they're going down the drain. Oh no, they're absorbing in you too. Or the lotions you put on, your skin's the largest organ. That stuff's going in your body. Then you have this big toxic buildup in your body. It can cause inflammation. Then you think, oh, geez, I have arthritis. I got to go take a pill to help me with my arthritis because I'm in pain, which of course you don't want to be in pain. I get it. But guess what? You can get rid of that inflammation and then the pain is gone from arthritis. This is how it works. And then the other thing is, oh, no, I was talking about toxic buildup. And you can get rid of this toxic buildup in your body. Now, one of the ways that I do it is through juice fasting. It's amazing how you can get rid of toxins in your body. It is so important to clean up, clean house. And that is not something we do with our body. We clean our house, we clean other things, we detox, so to speak, our refrigerator. We take out all the old stuff that's, if you're like me, sometimes my vegetables go bad or whatever I have in there. You clean that toxic stuff out, right? Then you got a nice clean fridge and you got all fresh things in there. That's what it's like in your body. You're constantly feeding it. Then what happens? It gets a big buildup in there and it never has a break. Your body needs a break sometimes. So there's so many ways to be able to detox your body. And actually, I'll put a link in the description of a program that I have that helps you to detox. It's amazing. Oh my God. Amazing, amazing. Life-changing, amazing. And then the other thing to detox is this, right? Your mind. Your mind can get very toxic. Everybody's does. I'm not like shaming you or anything. This is the human condition. We all have this. So we have these toxic thoughts, and these toxic thoughts create these emotions, and these emotions go into our body and they get trapped. This energy gets trapped in your body because everything is energy. We are all energy. And so these emotions get trapped in your body, again, energy, and they show up as symptoms. Okay, it's just what went on here that's manifesting in here. So cleaning up your thoughts is vital to your health, because that elbow that I was talking about, or the arthritis too, could be caused from that trapped energy in your body. And I'm saying that I feel like it 100% is, but also the toxic buildup can cause that too. So getting that out is so important. And then working on your thoughts and emotions, because again, that's creating a sludge buildup in your body. And so how I work with people when I do this, helping them with their emotions and helping them with their health, because it really is all about releasing it out of the body. And when you can release it out of the body, your body feels better. You feel healthy. You feel strong. You feel vibrant. I mean, imagine feeling that way when you get up in the morning, and imagine feeling that way when you get home from work at the end of the day. You're not exhausted. You actually have the energy to play with the kids or go out and have fun with your friends or whatever it is you like to do. Imagine that you can do that. Imagine feeling beautiful in your body, in your clothes. Like, this is totally possible for you. And this is the thing that I do with my clients. I help them with the steps to be able to do that and have that in their life. It's so empowering for people because they totally do it themselves, because this is an inside out job. I guide you. I'm a guide for your body. I guide you what to do. I teach you some things, and then you do the work. And then inside, because it's an inside out job. So when you shift inside, it shifts everything on your outside. And it's not just in one area of your life. So if you're working on health issues and it's helped with your health, it's going to help with your relationships. It's going to help in other areas of your life. Why? Everything is energy. And when you shift that energy, it shifts everywhere and everything. It's phenomenal. So one of the ways we do that is through spiritual growth. And spiritual growth is not easy to define. I mean, I'll be honest, it's not easy to define. It just happens when we start to realize, like, we are energy, we're spiritual beings. We need to be present, be with ourselves, really love ourselves, get to know ourselves, and heal those wounds. You start to shift on a vibrational spiritual level. I said your vibration goes up. This is how you upgrade your body. Your vibration goes up and you shift, like I said, energetically, and you shift spiritually, and it starts opening you up to learn more spiritually. And that spiritual expansion is beautiful. It is such a beautiful thing. I mean, it's life-changing. And I'll tell you, I didn't know any of this years ago. And I had a friend that would talk about it, but I never really got it. Like, it didn't penetrate I guess I wasn't ready yet. And you may or may not be ready yet for this. It depends on your soul and how your soul wants to advance in this world. But she would teach me some things, and I don't know, it just didn't resonate. And then I went through what I call, and a lot of people call, the dark night of the soul. And whoa, that is when you go like deep down into some, oof, it's not fun. It is not fun at all. Like you're sad, you're crying, I don't know how to explain it all, but you just go deep into you, inside of you, and you look at yourself. This is like getting to know yourself as a soul. And it gets ugly. But guess what? Woo! I'm telling you, on the other side, you go up a lot of levels on the other side of that. You have a lot of breakthroughs on the other side of that. That's expanding spiritually. Expanding spiritually is releasing the stuff that's not yours, the trauma. So we come here and we have things that happen to us because we have lessons to learn. This is also part of the spiritual advancement. So you learn these lessons, and when you don't, they'll come at you harder and harder and harder until you do. And that's where I was in the dark night of the soul. You're going to learn this, darn it. That's what happens. It's like, it'll force you to. You'll be forced to. If you're not doing it, you will end up being forced to. It's just how the soul works. I mean, everybody that I know that's spiritually advanced has gone through all of this. And I'll go deeper into that in another video. But okay, so we're here to learn our lessons. We're here to heal through our traumas. Okay. And if you don't, you're going to come back and do this over again. And if you don't believe in reincarnation, then this won't mean anything to you, and that's okay. But my beliefs are that we come back and we'll have to do it over. So I'm like taking it all on in this lifetime. I do not want to come back to this planet and do this again. It was a hell of a life. Oh my God, I've gone through so much and healed so much, but wow, it's amazing to be in the space that I'm in right now. Because it's life-changing when you look at your stuff. Okay, whether you believe in reincarnation or not, you've got to look at your stuff if you want health. You've got to look at your stuff if you want to feel good emotionally and your thought patterns. You've got to look at your stuff if you want a great relationship, because guess what? All that stuff affects all those things. It's not just your health, it's everything. So when I say you've got to look at your stuff, it's like healing those things that you know what your stuff is. You know your stuff because it's those thoughts you have, the triggers you have, the up and down emotions that you have, or moods. Like, these are all indicators for you that there's stuff to heal. And we all have stuff to heal. And there's always another level too, because you heal something and then you get to another level and then you've got something to heal there. But you can get to the point, like, I can heal my stuff. Like, I know how to do it now because I've learned how to do it. And this is what I do with my clients, is teach them how to do it. So they can do it on their own. When they encounter something in a year from now, they'll know what to do. And this is advancing yourself spiritually also. It's why we're here on this planet. We're here to shift our vibration, raise our vibration, heal our things, learn our lessons so we can go to another level. And if you're ready for that, let's go. Let's do it. This stuff is life-changing. You want an amazing life, you want an amazing body, you want amazing health in your body. I can support you in that. And I can hold your hand along the way. And this is amazing stuff. It really is. I mean, to learn all this stuff, it's awesome. I can't even imagine being in the dark from all the stuff that I've learned and all the stuff that I can, and the peace that I have and the health that I have in my body. I have great health. I have great inner peace. It is not perfect and it never will be perfect, but 98% of the time I feel at peace and I love that. Now, does that mean something huge isn't going to come down the road? Probably will, but I can heal through it. I know how to heal through it. Is it going to be hard? Yeah, probably. Do I want to put that out there? No, I don't. Take that back. Right? What you put out energetically with your thoughts, you're creating, you create all the time with every thought you have. So be careful with your thoughts. This is why it's really important actually to do something and heal that so you don't manifest those things in your life that you don't want. Because it's so easy to go to the negative. I mean, we all do it. I do it sometimes too. Goodness gracious, I'm not perfect. And then you got to catch yourself like, oh, no, don't want that thought, just like I did. No, I don't want that thought going out there. You got to be careful about what you're thinking and saying, because you're literally creating your reality. You're creating the health in your body. You have control of your health. You have way more control of your health than you realize. You totally have control. I know somebody like, no, I don't, because blah, blah, blah. Actually, you do. You're creating your reality. And I understand this on a deep, deep level because I've been studying this for a while. So it might be hard to really have that penetrate because it's a process. It's a process. And this is why I talk about things and I repeat things, because I know when I'm learning, I've got to have it repeated over and over and over and over and over. And then all of a sudden, oh, I get it at a deep level, and then I get it at another deep level, and then another deep level. This is how I've advanced myself spiritually, to understand some of this stuff and to really like resonate with it. You know, it's a process. Even the, everything is energy, and how we manifest with every thought. Like, man, I really really, you really, really do. So be careful, like I get it on such a deeper level. And maybe too, because I do energy work and stuff like that. Like, all of this together helps me to see things at a deeper level, but I don't want to go too deep. Sorry if I'm going too deep, but I just want you to know that you can shift things on a spiritual level by doing this work. And a spiritual level, upgrading your body by shifting your vibration. And that makes your body lighter inside, getting rid of the toxins, okay, gives your body light, and healing traumas, healing emotional wounds, and healing your body helps your body feel light. What's it like when you feel light in your body? Light and radiant and free in your body. I mean, this is what is possible when you do the things that I was just talking about. And if you want that for your life, you can book a call with me. So just click on the link in the description and book a call with me, and let's just talk about it. Hey, I'm here to help you if you want it. If you don't, that's totally cool too. But why not explore your options? Because you don't know what you don't know. And if you keep doing what you're doing, you're going to continue to get what you've always gotten. And if you want to heal whatever it is in your body that's manifesting in there, then let's talk, because it's manifesting in there for a reason. And we get to the root of it, because when you get to the root of it, it releases and then you feel amazing. All right. Peace. And remember that you're loved and you matter.